Hello ladies and gents, it's Sunday and you're watching The Biggest Beauty Project. I don't know why I said it that way. So my how-to video I have been preparing for several weeks and I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to show you guys how I made things like this. I know that in my videos before, you guys have seen my little canvas paintings with my pictures on it. I've done several more for different family members, and then of course I did the one for Caitlin. But this one is for Meghan Tonjes. Meghan Tonjes. So I was going to show you guys how I made stuff like this. Usually it all starts with an idea, which never ends up being exactly what I do, because the idea evolves and it changes, and every single time I think about doing it and I like progress in the steps, it always changes. Basically, I start with all of my stuff. I had the picture that I chose, the canvas, the paints that I'm going to do, and of course the little objects that I want, like the guitar strings and the guitar picks. I begin by painting the canvas. I wasn't really worried about making sure that it was a solid coat, just something for the background, because then I took lyrics from Meghan Tonjes' songs and I printed those out, cut them up, and then began to place them on the canvas as so. I just kept placing and placing and placing and placing, and I'm using Mod Podge glue to put it down so it is a clear coat. Then once that is finished, I put the picture on, and then I make sure that I cover the entire canvas with a layer of Hodgepodge glue. You want to make sure that whenever you're going over the actual picture itself that it is a fluid motion and that you're not building up any excess glue on the actual picture. The rest of the canvas is okay. You just want to make sure that you have a whole entire clear coat over everything. Once that's finished, you take your items, in my case the guitar strings and guitar picks, and you place them on. Now I'm actually not showing you the process of the guitar strings themselves because I didn't know this, but guitar strings are really hard to bend and do what you want them to do. So the actual process of me bending and molding the guitar strings isn't on video because it was hard and it took me like 15 minutes to figure out, and I couldn't sit there with the camera placed on there because I was getting real frustrated. So this is what it looks like on the canvas once I finally put it on. I used guitar picks in different places, just kind of how I wanted it, and voila! You have the final product. Wonderful. I was actually really pleased with the way that it came out. The next step of this is that I'm going to have to find Miss Tonjes' P.O. box and wrap it up so that it doesn't fall apart and send it to her. So Megan, if you watch this video, expect this in a week or so. And of course, as any artist would, you have to sign the back, which I have not done yet. But I will soon. In other news, there was a collab video that happened between several of us on Biggest Beauty Project, Project Life Size, and several of our viewers. If you haven't seen it, it is amazing! And I am putting it right here. Right here, maybe on my face, maybe over here. So click on it, watch it, comment, rate, favorite this video. I've watched it like 10,000 million quadrillion times because I love it. I love it.